Welcome back to a brand new episode of Hogwarts Legacy. That loom is making all kinds of noise over there. Okay, so we have what do we have here? We got Professor Howin's assignment, which is all ready to go. And then we got the man behind the moons, which is also ready to go, although it says 9 of 13 up there. It's really weird and annoying. And then we have to meet with Poppy Sweeting. I think we're going to go do this, then we'll do this, and then we'll do this. I think. Although, maybe it's better to do class first. Yeah, with the moons, it might lead to something else. Because he wanted us to find all of them so that he could figure out who was putting them up there. And
Can't catch Peeves!
I don't want to catch Peeves. So I had said I wasn't sure if there was going to be more than what we actually needed, and I can confirm that there is, because I found 5 last night when I was going through doing this. And so I did go around and I did some exploring, captured some beasts, did some, I got some of the moons, and I also, sure I did, collections. I got some guide pages, I got a couple more. I found all the ones for Hogsmeade. And now we're getting up there with Hogwarts. Still the Highlands are a little low. Those I feel like should be easy to get up there though, because there's quite a bit of them that are on the map. I don't know if it's all of them, but there is quite a bit of them. This is the one that I couldn't find in Hogsmeade. Brood and Peck. Proprietor Ellie Peck is a fierce protector of beasts and will give you a fair price for any beast in need of a safe home. Brood and Peck is the shop to visit for any byproducts like Fooper feathers and Niffler fur. So there are 2 beasts that we can't get right now, and that's the Phoenix and something else. I forget what the other one is. I'd have to look it up. Otherwise, we have everything. I always forget that it's winter until I go outside and I'm like, it looks weird. Oh yeah, it's winter. So if they change how many we need again here, I'm gonna be mad. That's what happened the last time. Okay, as I say, I think I got that already. The last time I went to try and do this, it said we needed 9, I got 9, and it changed it to 13, so.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those Demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alahamora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. that you've mastered Alohomora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding Demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Okay, so
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the Demiguise figurine menace.
So I want to go through here real quick.
Revelio.
Because I know there's still some locked doors through here. So if we just go through this section real quick, so we'll see what kind of goodies we can find. Then we're gonna go to Beast class. Laser, you were right about the bow truckles. I owe you not Miriam. Oh, this is Figs.
Revelio.
Living quarters area, his room. It's weird. I went in there. I don't know why I would have missed that letter. Okay, we got some things over there.
Revelio.
Yeah, see, and like that's open, so I got that, but I missed the other one. It's weird. I mean, do some of these things just unlock at certain times? See, what's in... Oh, is that... It's not where we were, but it's like the same design. I know for sure there was stuff in here that we couldn't get through, but here we go.
Alohomora.
I thought it would have already been, we would have already came across something. If I remember it, I think, on one of those first two floors. It was on one of those side rooms. There was like the first door we could get through, but then not the other ones. Or there was like another one in there we couldn't get through.
Revelio.
So there's another room over there. Unidentified item.
Glacius.
What's up here? Guide page.
Revelio. Confringo.
Okay, we got that guide page. That is... Where is that? Oh. No. That's not, it can't be where I'm thinking it is, I don't think. I don't know. It's not really important. Little secret hidden room back here behind the fire.
Revelio.
I was gonna try an Asio, but it wasn't where I it wasn't in that room. I thought it was in the room at first. And then yeah, I did not come over here.
Revelio.
Well, fine then, be like that. I'll come over here, and I will disillusion myself, and I will come back over here and do that. I did find one of those while I was exploring, so that's the second one I found recently. No, I need to undo it. Okay, there we go. I mean, I guess I could walk around like that, but it's not really necessary. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's right there. I was kind of thinking it was that, but I was thinking of this. Actually, I was thinking at the top of the stairs is what I was thinking originally.
Revelio.
But then I was looking at it, I was like, that doesn't look right. I've been in there. Let's go up one more. And I think we're pretty much done. Because we've been in here. Yeah, there's nothing else. Let's make it daytime. Although sometimes I've done that and it's going from night to night.
You are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The Demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton...
Oops.
...own stationery. He knows something about those Demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
We may get that done. I do not want to do that right now, though. Let's do that. Why don't I just fast travel out there? Because, yeah, we got quite a far ways to go, and I don't think there's really anything to discover along the way. Okay, so we are here.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
And we talk to anyone.
Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
What's that bucket?
I
doing?
take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombardo now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
That could be fun.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Okay, I was definitely looking at this backwards. So X, B, B, and then A.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and... The pumpkins.
Incendio.
Oops.
Bombardo.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
See that? Feels pretty powerful. And there's like very little
Excellent. You have it
recharge
well in
on
hand.
that. I might have to switch this out to my main spell set.
Incendio. Confringo.
The cooldown though on that too is pretty like it's pretty fast right now, but I've used that in combat and it's like not that quick. Ooh, is there anything over here? I've not come over here.
Revelio.
I do try to avoid water in this game. I don't want it to glitch out on me. Okay, I'm just randomly walking in at this point. Quests, what do we have? So I was gonna do this. I think we'll go do this one though. First, then this. Let's go to the map. We can fast travel.
What are you up to now?
None of your business, that's what. Okay. Oh, we can... Oh, I guess we can't take anything from that.
Care enough to remove my Demiguise statues.
Oh, he's talking
Hello,
about
Homura.
them. The lock looks different. Is that normal? Or is it glitching?
Revelio.
Ah, I'm stuck on the railing. So what do we got in here? Unidentified hand item. There's something. Okay, yeah, it's over there, but it's in a different building.
Revelio.
You'll not cast successfully if you don't first see it happen.
Okay, so I already opened that. I gotta say though, there was something high.
If it didn't involve so much dung.
What is this? Yeah, here we go.
Revelio.
Though I've been in here, yeah. Weird.
This used to be an honest town, hard-working magic folk. Someone else to say it?
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious Demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his
That's
face
what he
when
wanted.
that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the Demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The Moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
He sounds like Professor Sharp.
Revelio.
I'm pretty sure they used here we go. I'm pretty sure they used voice actors for multiple characters. They used the same voice actor for multiple characters. There's a bunch of stuff over here.
Can't imagine how muggles get by without magic.
That's open.
Revelio.
Open. I thought it was right here. There's some locks down here.
Aloha Mora.
See some more gear. Probably give some of that stuff away while we're down here. We'll sell it. Get rid of it. We don't need it.
Revelio.
Oh wait, I missed something. Or did I did. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes it's still like highlighted. I've seen things that are like open that like I can't get anything out of that still stay highlighted. So like I don't know. But then I've also seen things that are open, like I can still get things out of. So, oh, the bar's on it. So let me look here at the map real quick. Yeah, I'm right where I thought I was.
Only a hairy-hearted son.
I just wanted to make sure I was where I thought I was, because there wasn't as many locks there as I
Plenty to look
thought
at here.
there were.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Worse. That's better. That's worse. 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 And worse. Any good spellcrafts while we're here? Unlocks the ability to conjure a chopping station. This station periodically produces a plant byproduct, so keep an eye on it. I'm gonna purchase this because I'm curious as to what it is.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Material refiner. Use it to produce moonstone. Okay, no, see, I don't need that. I don't need moonstone. I don't need randomly selected potions. Potting table, potion station, potting table, and potion station. Okay. So now I don't need any of that now.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I almost bought the moonstone one until I saw that it was just gonna create moonstone, and then I was like, yeah, I don't need that. I have like 300 moonstone or something like that. No. Let's, go here. Just because is that him? It's reasonably close, that area. Yes, I know this area is going to get us reasonably close. Walk right off the stairs before they can appear. That'd be good. Usually, the stairs do a really good job of getting there before you could do something like that. Yeah, so we have to come up here, like, and then we can cut over.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the Demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
So what do we do when we collect them? I mean, do we bring them back to him, or do we just keep them? Okay, where are we going? Go to the world map. Okay, up there. Let's fly on up here. So we gotta wait. Do we have to wait till it's like what time then? I would have thought we would have done this during the day, but
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the 3 broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Okay, where's Poppy going? Should we, like...
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
I was gonna say, should we disillusion ourselves?
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
That doesn't sound good.
That's the 3rd time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelt. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
I could be coming back.
Revelio.
Yeah, this is... I can't do anything. Okay, there we go.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
Okay, we're going
How
this
do
way.
goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment?
We should.
Perhaps a less discreet approach.
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
And then get an invisibility potion ready. Okay, there's someone there.
Revelio.
Yeah. We got him. Night night.
Totalis.
Night night. You can go night night too. There you go. Okay, so
Revelio.
Your turn. And it.
Totalis.
Good night.
The troll you are.
Okay, yeah, you're facing this way. Get you turned around and it.
Totalis.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
I missed
Only one way to find
some
out.
stuff back here. Yeah, up here.
Revelio.
Or did I? Okay, maybe I got it all. Okay, now let's go back down here. No more Wiggenweld. Oh, gimme all the goodies, please. Get that chest first.
Revelio.
Oh, there's more over here. Let's get all the goodies first, then go into the tent. I have a feeling that somebody else is going to show up, though.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Dragon fighting?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Neither one of us.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
This guy.
I could swear there's something.
Yeah.
Don't know what Victor was thinking of his Totalis.
No, we can't go that way? Okay. I mean, the map, like, ends over here. So I thought we would go the other way. But, okay, it looks like we have to go down, then over. What are we gonna do when we find the dragons? Goblins.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock stuff gets totalis.
We have an intruder in our midst.
There we go. That was weird. Wouldn't work on the first one. Didn't see this guy. You can go night-night too. Haha. Okay, we gotta keep working our way forward here. Yeah, nothing over there, so we gotta come up the ladder here. The hippogriff?
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we?
What are we doing? Reach the captive dragon. Okay.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
I didn't know what it wanted us to do there. I was thinking maybe we're gonna have they were gonna have us take him out from up there.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
We're also not gonna get out of here undetected with you talking like that.
Amora.
They're gonna hear us. I mean, to be fair though, they probably won't. Otherwise they wouldn't have her talking like that.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
So we got what, Adurus. The drinker's increases the drinker's spell damage, yup. And then focus. Okay, so we're gonna probably use some potions here, I think.
Revelio.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Let's get you. And then 2, 3. And you're dead. And it's gonna be your turn real soon. Ha.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. You're not going to like.
Come here.
Okay.
Let's get this. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Okay, my health is really bad. Hang on. Okay. I had to lower my microphone so I could see it. Get over here.
Fighting with greens, are we?
Okay, I probably shouldn't have used ancient magic there. That's not the one I wanted to do that on.
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Yep, I saw that coming too late.
Bombardo.
Yeah, see now the cooldown is much more significant. Okay, your turn. Oh, no.
My bite is my bark.
And you are dead. Ah.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Ruh-roh. Would the dragon pretty please help us? Okay, it's like Jurassic Park.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We can be like Hagrid.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
What was that?
Revelio.
Nothing in there.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
See, what is this over here? Wiggenweld.
Revelio.
For once, I can actually get some Wiggenweld. Okay, that looks like everything. Ooh, wait. Yeah, land. Quest, okay. It's Professor Weasley's assignment. I got stuff from the library. Is this actually gonna track? It is. Okay, cool. Let's go Hogwarts. Where? Yes, okay, let's go library. Oh, wait a minute.
Revelio.
I mean, yeah, in the library. Why does it want us to leave the library?
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to...
Intermediate transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork.
That's not very nice.
They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
A snidget.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three
And exams.
brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
The
I was
Deathly
talking
Hallows.
and wasn't paying
Correct.
attention.
According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone,
And the Cloak of Invisibility.
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle.
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct.
Only works
While
on humans.
Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Yeah, I actually don't know this one. The first one I didn't know.
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Oh yeah, I don't know this one either.
The Ukrainian Ironbelly.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
The hide behind? I don't know.
Fold.
That's incorrect. The answer was a Demiguise. While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letterfold?
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm.
Oh,
The only
didn't know
known
that.
survivor of a letterfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
No idea.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a
Never
sleeping
tickle a
dragon.
sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Numquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw.
That was
According
just a
to
guess,
Parcel
too.
Maths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
I have no idea.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Not a clue.
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Not now.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio.
This book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading. Okay, so now let's go. Oh, where are the... Okay, it's on the other side. Yeah, my bad. For some reason, I was thinking we were still on this side. Kind of inconvenient. They only have the stairs on the one side. So now let's go to the underground harbor. Underground harbor sounds interesting. Come on, there we go.
Confringo.
I could have gone up that way. It doesn't really matter. Where am I? Oh.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
The vibration as I came right through there. That was weird. I don't know. I didn't know if I was too close there. Just fall into the water, why don't you?
Revelio. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Nope. Okay, I thought it was a disillusionment chest.
Revelio.
Wasn't sure. Ugh. Located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake to Hogwarts.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I should get out of here so I can see. Okay, so let's go to Transfiguration class.
Confringo.
There's really no reason to do that. Especially since I'm not going down there. It's just fun.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Somebody's in trouble.
It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
And then through this door, and it should be right here. Okay, so we have to actually advance time. It's weird with that because sometimes it'll just you can just go there and it'll be like, wait, and it'll advance time for you. Sometimes you have to go in here and manually advance time. It's really weird.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
I actually thought they were.
Settle down.
I actually thought they were gonna.
Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
I actually thought they were gonna copy the first movie there when they had the bird flying in.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Okay, there's a lock over there.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
I played the 5th.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
I mean, to be fair, though, it wasn't really connected to Professor Fig, because we went along and did it on our own. We put that over there, and then that can go there. And if I go to the right thing...
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. Someone speaks gobbledygook.
Okay, what do we got? We got a chest. We got another chest. And a note. Dear Professor Weasley, thank you for your owl. I am overjoyed to hear that this most recent crop of 7th years includes a number of students who may be both interested and well suited for a career at the ministry. Of course, their OWLs will provide confirmation of the latter, but equally invaluable to our recruitment process is your opinion. You have a unique perspective given your experience with us, and for that I am truly grateful. I look forward to further updates as the term progresses. Respectfully yours, Furious Spavin, Minister for Magic, London. Desk is so close to the wall you can't like walk behind it easily, or really at all. You gotta jump through it. Let me see something here. I don't think it's gonna work. Nothing. I wanted to see what she was going to say. Oops. Okay. Where and what are we going to do now? Meet Sebastian at the Overlook. Speak with the meat. Natty. So let's go do this, and I think we might go and see Poppy, and then potentially, well, we'll go back to the room requirement, then potentially call it an episode. Should be, right at the
So
top.
frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Let's just go up here real quick, see if there's anything up here. I did search it earlier.
Revelio.
Oh, we can talk to her. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There we go.
Professor, could you tell me how you and Natty ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda?
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe. Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised to hear she'd do that sort of thing.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such exchanges of information, ministry sanctioned or not, have occurred for centuries. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But, back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland, and my time teaching at Ouagadougou. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I had just foreseen a change in Nat's size and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure. So, off we went.
Natty has spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in Charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend, flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions, unless it suits her.
That, I was gonna say, actually, hasn't happened, but that in fact did happen.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
So wait, weren't we supposed to meet him somewhere else, too? Quests. I don't know why I thought it was on the other side. Yeah, meet Sebastian at the Overlook, meet Sebastian at the Catacomb. Which one? He can't be in two places at once, can he? Wait a minute. In the Three Broomsticks, so... what we will do is we will come up here. Well, actually, that's fine. Wild. And then... Maxima. And a Durus. Okay, so those are going. What is... okay, that just didn't do it on the right one. I want to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna go take care of all the beasts, and then I will get back with you when that's done. Okay, so I have taken care of all the beasts, so we can collect our potions. That. So invisibility. Gonna be those troll bogies. We don't have. We do need to come over here. The fertilizer is kind of like a nice idea, but actually not necessary for the way that I've done this and the way that I use this stuff. Because it just increases the yield that you get from these, but I only need one at a time, so it's really not necessary. Okay. And so we need to go to gear. That's the same, but it's ultimately worse. That's worse. That's worse. That's better. So we do need to upgrade it again. Like the other ones, which is why I wanted to take care of those beasts real quick. Plus, they're gonna they should be ready at the end. That's better. At the end of the episode, oh yeah, I finished my thought. At the end of the episode, they should be ready to be taken care of again and get more stuff from them, so then I can do that. Because yeah, I'm only going to do one more thing here, and then that's going to be better, or so it says. Okay. We can come over here and apply those upgrades and get it back to level 2. I'm really just trying to get everything to level 2 right now. I could have like upgraded that one to level 3, but the problem is I don't have Phoenix. I don't have Phoenix, so like I can't get Phoenix feathers. So I don't want to upgrade something if I'm not going to be able to then, to just replace it and then not be able to upgrade it later. And like I could buy it, but then I have to do that. So let's now travel to Hogsmeade. I wanted to make sure I got the gear done because I'm going to sell the gear. Okay, let's go in here. Sure we can.
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today?
That broom upgrade would be nice. Okay. I'll hang on to those until I unlock them.
Hope to see you again.
I feel like it would be accurate, but I don't know. I feel like I had one that said it was like lower than was better. But again, I'm just not sure. And is that a...
Revelio.
I saw something blue flying around. I thought it was like was maybe a guide page, but like it also wouldn't have been highlighted right then, so that was weird.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
That wasn't me. Also, I forgot to do anything with the scarf. We'll do that. It's winter out, so we'll wear a scarf for a little bit.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alright, so that was actually quicker than I thought. There's a side quest to do, but...
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Alright, so oh yes I do. I was gonna say I don't think I need anything else down here, but I need some troll bogies for the invisibility potion.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Can you please stop thanking me for that?
What can I do for you today?
Okay, so let's purchase all of these. And I didn't want that, but okay. That was my fault anyways. I will also just purchase these just because I can.
A wise decision. Thank you.
That way I just have extra troll
hope to
bogies.
see you again. Farewell for now.
And then let's go there. Okay, so I only need one of these now. Alright, so this stuff's not gonna be ready. Yeah, is it that well? It's only 4 minutes. None of this stuff's gonna be ready yet. And then the beasts aren't going to be ready yet either. Also,
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've
you
brewed.
stop. It's these like casual like comments that they have. They just repeat him non-stop. Just don't say anything. Like, it'd be just so much better if you just didn't say anything at that point. This is done. Collecting like stuff can be annoying sometimes. You're sitting there looking at it. The beasts are like the most annoying. You come in here. Come up to one. They're gonna pop in here in a second. There they go. You'll be sitting here looking at it, and it's highlighted, and you go to collect it, and it clicks on like another one. It's really annoying when they all come up like this. You're highlighted on this one, but it'll like select the thing for like the moon calf or whatever. But I think for a less than 2-hour episode, I think we made a ton of progress in this episode. So we got Amit, Sebastian, and then this one, which I'm not sure where it's at. I have to look into that some more and figure out where the graveyard. Figure out where that graveyard was from the Headless Hunt quest. Where that is. So stop Ranrock and Rookwood. So okay, so we're working our way into Ranrock and Rookwood. And then that'll probably be like the third trial or something. And so we gotta meet Sebastian, speak to Amit. There's only 3 more things. It's a short one compared to the other one. But yeah, I think ton of great progress. Gear we already did, inventory. Just the dragon egg, some letters we read. Troll bogies. So yeah, that's gonna do it though. Oh, let's look at this. So up to 55% now on quests. I love it. 27% combat, 11% exploration, and 89% on the field guide pages. The Highlands are the one thing holding us back on that. 51% now for the Room of Requirement. Upgrade your gear 15 times. So I've rescued 15 beasts. And then breed 10 unique beasts. Alright, so that's going to do it though for this episode of Hogwarts Legacy. If you enjoyed it, then leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, so long everybody.